Hey guys, welcome to Reddit Brew Shorts. I have 3 JUSTNOMIL stories for you today, all involving some lovely passive-aggressive mother-in-laws, so let's jump into it. New user rant. My JUSTNOMIL went off and bought my son a pair of pajamas, saying, "My daddy is super cool. I thought they were cute and said thank you, and put them on him that night and sent pics to my sister-in-law. She sent me a pic back of her baby wearing the 'my mom is super cool' ones. I asked where she got them, and she said they come in the same pack. So she sent me a pic of her other son wearing the dad ones. So the next day, I went into the shop they bought them in, and sure enough, they came in a double pack with both pajamas. So my SO asked his mother what happened to the mom ones, and she said, "Oh, I didn't like the color of the mom ones, so I threw them out." Wow, is all I can say. No, Mil, you can't use my kids to get revenge. Mil has 2 stepdaughters who she despises. I don't really blame her, they both suck. One will slap her dad's hand every time he touches Mil, screamed at Mil for having sex in front of her children, which was just hugging her husband, and the other one keeps saying Mil is a whore who is after their inheritance, even though she had plenty of money when she met her husband. They really do suck. And I get why Mil doesn't like them. We had a cookout recently and the older stepdaughter threw water at Mil and her dad because they needed to cool down with the affection. I was right there. Literally all they were doing was sitting very close together. Mil was rightfully pissed, but she also believes that boundaries, or TO, make you weak. So she went inside to simmer. I went in later to check on the kids, and they were making slime, which is a favorite pastime, so I didn't think much of it. My 5-year-old then giddily informed me that they were going to spill it on the stepdaughter, and Mil was going to give them money. I shut that down, and Mil got all mad and said I've always hated her, and that is why I'm on her stepdaughter's side. I told her to grow up and deal with her issues instead of using my kids as pawns. So Mil responded by breaking the one boundary I have for her and told my kids that mommy isn't fun. I'm pretty proud of myself because I've lost my temper with her before, but this time I just coolly told the boys it was time to go. Mil started acting like she had no idea what she did, and we can't just leave before dessert. I told my husband that she had broken a boundary, and he left immediately. We took the kids to get ice cream to make up for dessert, and I heard through the grapevine that Mil found someone else to spill the slime for her. 51 years old, and that's how she handles conflict. My mother-in-law thinks I made my husband get a vasectomy. My husband and I have 3 kids. He is 28, and I'm 30. We decided that a vasectomy would be fine for us. My husband is 100% fine with it because he doesn't want any more children, ever. My Mil thinks I'm forcing him to get a vasectomy and that he may want children with other women in the future. She also says that it would make more sense if we had 5 children and then he got a vasectomy. I think she believes that she will be raising the 5 children herself or something. I mentioned to her that if I got my tubes tied, by her logic, that I would also be missing out on the opportunity to have children with other men in the future. She says, "I don't care what you do, I'm talking about my son." As if I'm not at all married to her son and the mother of his 3 children. She called me selfish and that my husband would resent me. I then told her that her son is the one that suggested it because he doesn't want any more children, but she doesn't believe me. It's crazy. Silly, extremely tasteless mother-in-laws. For this last one, I came across this comment that cracked me up. Mil, why are you so obsessed with your son's testicles? It's really weird. It's a decision we, as a couple, have come to, and his private parts really do not concern you. We are both beginning to feel uneasy about your obsession over our choice as a married couple and our personal sexual reproductive decisions. Which is such a valid point. Like, why does she care so much? The number of children a couple wants to have is nobody's business, except for the couples. Also, why is Mil so concerned about if her son would be able to have children with another woman? Isn't that kind of wishing ill on the woman he's already with? As if she's insinuating that they aren't going to work out or something? Jeez Louise. Wouldn't it be funny if Mil's name was Louise? But anyways, that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed those 3 short Just Know Mil stories. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I truly appreciate when you do. And I will see you in the next Reddit story. Bye!